I have a hand fetish. Ask me anything.
What's sexier, a peace sign, thumbs up or finger guns?
I like finger guns, haha.
Big hands or small hands?
Big hands. Veiny with long fingers.
Do you like Hans Zimmer?
I had to Google what/who that was. Some old dude. No lol.
What's your opinion of foot fetish people?
I'm honestly not sure. I personally really don't like feet. I don't touch other people's feet or allow anyone to touch my own. That being said, I try not to judge other people's fetishes, unless it's something morally wrong and legally wrong.
I've got one more. Favorite color nail polish?
Different colors look better on different hands, but I find red is often the go-to color that suits most hand types.
What do you like about hands?
I like fingers, veins, and knuckles.
Are you Yoshikage Kira? Time to pack up, boys, he got here first.
Never heard of them.
Do you like a particular gender's hands more?
No, but I find there's a slight difference in my preferred aesthetics with each gender. For example, I like to prominence and veins and knuckles more in men's hands, and I like slender and smaller hands in women.
I have a hand fetish, ask me anything.
What if a guy has slender fingers and smooth palms, and paints his nails? Is it still hot because it's a guy hand?
Maybe if it was black fingernail polish, otherwise no, it's not hot. However, I'd never judge a guy for painting his nails.
I have deformed hands. Am I basically the biggest turn off?
Not necessarily. I've never seen a deformed hand, but one of my turn-ons include watching a guy do different things with his hands, so in a weird, twisted way, depending on what those hands are doing, it might be a turn-on. That sounds awful. An example of an action that turns me on is when my friend had his hand flat on his belly, with his pinky out, while he was doing something else with his other hand. Also, on some level I'm attracted to imperfection, not just with hands, but with physical appearance as well. You know, scars, stuff like that. A man doesn't have to be an 8 or 10 to get my attention.
You said you like manly hands, specifically on white guys. How about the statue of David? Am I right?
That is pretty hot. LOL.
How does this fetish play out in your overall sex life?
Sadly, I haven't had sex yet, but I do look for what I'd like to call hand pull. It's extremely hard to find what I want. When I do find acceptable material, I do to it. Weird, I know. On several occasions I have gotten a few male friends to indulge me. I've gotten them to send photos, videos, and have gotten one friend to play with his hands on webcam for me. The friend who has sent videos and webcam knew I would possibly take care of myself with the material. That friend has a hand fetish too, but for female hands, so we used to exchange hand videos. It was a wonderful friendship. Does it matter what the hands are doing? Like, does a specific motion just drive you crazy, like a dismissal flick or right before the snap? Or holding a cup of coffee? Just interested. Sorry if it's too personal.
No problem at all. When it comes to motion, it's the fingers and hands smooth motion. For me, I like hands that look smoothed out white pale, and the feeling of the touch,